y'all, it's Ev, and today I have an entire Zara haul for you guys with a few other brands sprinkled in. And yes, I know I haven't been here in a hot second, but we're not going to talk about that because in this video you're going to be getting Ebony in her full effect, okay? Lots of Ev is going to be coming to your screen right now, so why don't we just go ahead and jump right into it. Before I get started, I do just want to announce that I am an Luisa Jewelry ambassador, and I am so excited to be collaborating with this brand. From time to time, I will be bringing you different jewelry pieces, sustainable, long-term, quality jewelry pieces that you guys can add into your wardrobe and just on the go. My favorite thing about this brand is that they have sustainable jewelry pieces that are really universal. And I told you guys I've been into daintier jewelry lately, so you can kind of just keep it on and wear it all the time, and that's my favorite part. So I do have a few of their pieces on today. This bracelet is called Michael Bold, and this necklace is called Vita. And I just think it's really cute because it's like Ebony with the Vito, you know, like that's how I feel. This is the vibe. This is the vibe right here. And these earrings are also Ana Luisa, but I did these in the last collab. I had these in the last collab when I worked with them. And I love how these look. Like obviously today I have it paired with this turtleneck, sleeveless sweater dress. It's not super thick, but this is from Zara. And I just think this entire outfit looks very feminine energy, super dainty, very nice, and like I said, universal. So I don't have to switch out my pieces. It just kind of goes with everything. One of the things that I love so much about this bracelet is that it comes in a small. I have microscopic child-sized wrists, so often I will look down and my jewelry is just gone. I don't feel it fall off. I didn't see it fall off. It's just not there anymore. So this is a small version, but they do have a larger one available on their website as well. Ana Luisa is currently having their largest sale of the year. It is buy one, get one 40% off. These are perfect gift ideas and last minute stocking stuffers if you are interested. And their prices start at $39. So there is a price point on there for every person. It was really easy for me to collaborate with this brand, mainly because they are so environmentally conscious, which is important to me. They offset 100% of their carbon emissions all the way from sourcing the raw materials to the disposal of their products. So I think that this is a great brand to work with because you get the quality and you get an environmentally conscious brand that helps out the planet while you look good at the same time. And their jewelry policy is pretty awesome as well. You have a 365-day warranty, so if any pieces come broken or you want to return them, then you get a complete refund, or you can get the pieces replaced. So I think that is a pretty good policy. If you are interested, all the links will be down below in the description box, so definitely check there. This sale has been running from December 2nd all the way to December 26th, so if you want to take advantage of these savings, I would definitely head over there. So now we are onto the Zara haul. I kind of have a new addiction. Zara in the fall winter is my new fashion addiction, okay? And I'm not proud of myself. I'm a reformed shopaholic, but there are certain things you just have to snatch off the shelf because it just screams, this is me, and you know it. So the first piece I'm gonna be showing you guys is this one right here. This sweater, at first when I saw it on Zara.com, I was like, no. But then I kept looking at it and I've seen it on a few other vloggers and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a chance. And now that I have it, now that I bought out of my regular fashion box, I absolutely love this. And I feel like that happens to me often. But this is a wool sweater. It was a little itchy when I first put it on, but it is pretty soft after your skin just adjusts to the fabric. It does have this kind of fuzzy halo on top of it, but I do really like that as well. The ruffles give me this feminine energy vibe, and it is green. At first I thought it was mint green, but it is just like a softer pale green, and it comes down. It's a little cropped for me, but I did tuck it into some trouser pants, and I just love this. Buying out of my regular fashion box has always served me well. I worn it in a video already, I want to say, but this I got in a size small. Yes, I left the tag on for this video specifically, but I got this in a size small, and in my opinion, this is a little bit thin. You're not gonna burn up inside here, but I would suggest like layering, putting this on top of a cami or something in the winter, and maybe in the fall you could just get away with it by itself. So highly recommend this piece.
Love you now.
Jacket. This is what I call the Olivia Pope jacket, but all links will be down below in the description box if I can find them. I have been collecting these pieces over time, so I'm not sure if they're still available, but like I said, if I can find it, you will have a link. This I got in a size medium, and I'm not sure what it's called. I think it was just like a wool coat. It was just called wool coat, but this is giving me robe vibes. It's got some pockets on the side here, which are like regular size pockets, not super deep, and it has this belt that you can tie around your waist, and my favorite part is the hood. Now I do think that this wool coat is a little thin, so this is one of the pieces that you would get more for the look of it rather than the functionality of it, but I love this oatmeal color. I am super into neutrals lately, and I just think this is a really universal piece that goes with everything. And I did size up because when you put your measurements into Zara.com on their website, it'll tell you what other customers have bought that fit with your measurements and bought and did not return. So originally I did get a small that did not fit. It was way too small, and then when I checked my measurements, most people with my size got a medium, so I do think you might have to size up with this. Usually I am a small in Zara, but I don't know, this year I feel like their sizes have been just a little bit off, and maybe it's me, okay? It could be me. This next piece is a cult favorite. I have seen this on so many people, and when I went to the Zara website and got it, it was only a medium left. So I did get this in a medium, and it does fit a little oversized on me, but I had to get it because I don't think they restocked after I saw it on the website. So this with the balloon sleeves and the extra long cuffs, and it's just the most perfect beautiful knit sweater. Now this is a cream color, maybe like a slightly darker oyster color. It is pretty light. I do like colored. It is a pretty heavy duty knit sweater, and it's so soft. It feels so good. I just love the balloon sleeve look. It's just so classy to me. I think you could pair this on top of like a turtleneck or underneath a leather jacket, anything like that. This is one of my favorite pieces from Zara, and I absolutely love this. I have worn this on Instagram. You guys love this as well. I actually paired it with this skirt from Shein. And this I got in a size medium also because the sizing on the website kind of freaked me out, and I thought the small would be too small. But this is a midi length skirt, even though I do think it fits longer than a midi length. But this gorgeous chocolate brown pleated skirt, midi length, with this, I have worn it with this sweater tucked in, and also on the outside. I think both look great, but the textures together are just beautiful, and in combination, this just screams fall and winter, and I think both of these are pretty quality. This sweater I think you will have for winters and winters to come, and that's kind of where I'm at with a lot of things in my life. I want them to be universal so I can wear them with a lot of different things, and I want them to be quality so that I don't have to buy something like this again. will mention them together because y'all went ham on the gram for these blazers. But it's blazer season. I feel like blazers are always in, actually. I don't think blazers have a season. They're just always here. But serving you professor vibes. Now, I know a lot of you probably think this looks like the exact same thing, and you're right. They look very similar. But this one is from Zara, and I got this in a size medium. And this one is from Free People, and I got this in a size small. Ironically, this one I got in a size small at first, and I felt like it was too small. And this one I got in a size small, and it fits very oversized. This one I think from Free People is called the Ashby Blazer. Now this one, the one from Zara, is very thick. I think this is more like winter-esque if you wanted to pair something thinner underneath, but this is serving professor vibes. I just love this. This is way more fitted. Serving you Professor vibes. But you see how fitted this one is. I really like this. And it's a little looser here, a little gappier here. But if you pair a sweater or anything thick underneath here, it's gonna take up the room. So you have room to work with and you can move around. There is some structure to it. It does have shoulder pads in here, but I do really like this. And in my opinion, this is fire. And also half the price of the other blazer. But if you wanted something thinner and maybe a little bit more free that says I'm a little more approachable, I would definitely go for the Free People one. This one is more oversized, and you can definitely pair this with a lot of other things just because, I don't know, this also, the color palette, they're very similar. The plaid, very similar, but this one, it just says I'm way more approachable and you have way more room to move around. This one also has shoulder pads, a little bit of structure, but not too much. Also double-breasted, can button it down here. And the plaid is a little bit different, but like I said, this one, I don't know, I think you could pair with grays. The other one is definitely the brown, the beige, the oatmeal kind of undertones here. And this one, like I said, is a little cooler, a little ashier looking. But I really do love both of them, which is why I kept both of them, even though they look almost like the same thing. So I'll show you guys how I style those pieces as well. Now there is a vest trend that's going on for the fall and the winter, and this vest from Zara is one of my favorite vests of all time. And when I tell you, I like fell in love with this vest. I think it is so chic and it fits oversized. It's super comfortable. It's very thick. I think the fabric is very quality. It's this beautiful cream color. Once again, very neutral, so it goes with a lot of things. You guys will see how I style this in the demo portion, but everything about this just screams I am chill, but like in a quality way. It also is belted. It has a couple pockets on the side. They're pretty standard square pockets here. And I just love this. It does go down long enough to cover your butt, so if you wanted to wear it with leggings or something, that's definitely doable. I don't know. I absolutely love this. It's part of the vest trend, but I love the vest trend. And this, to me, it just looks so good and timeless. Like classic, timeless pieces that will be in your closet. couple more vests, and these are not from Zara, these are from Shein. This one actually was like a random like buy out of the box for me, and not out of the box, it didn't come in a box, but I have like certain things that I gravitate towards, and then sometimes I'll challenge my fashion favorites with like something I normally wouldn't buy, and that's what I mean by buying out of the box. But this vest specifically, I think I like the shape of it more than I actually like the color palette. But here we have this deep side, open back, kind of deep V vest, and if you get up close on it, it's actually rainbow. I don't know if that's coming through way over there now. I'll get closer in a second, but from back here it looks beige. You know what I mean? From farther away it looks beige. But if you get close, it's actually like a rainbow, like a cotton candy type situation, and I normally wouldn't have bought anything like this, but once again, challenging my fashion norms. It is high-low, so it is shorter in the front and longer in the back, and it just was out of the box for me. And I do really like this. I think it adds a little bit more style to something that is really basic. It just kind of adds that extra style, that extra pop that isn't common. I don't see vests that look like this often. This is more for the fashion and not the functionality. If you wanted something thicker, I wouldn't go with this necessarily, but I do like this. I wanted to talk about is this sweatshirt. It says limitless time on the side, and I actually really like how it's over on the side. I don't like when things are like dead in the middle. That's just not my vibe. And the first time I saw it in Zara, I got this in a size small. The first time I saw this in Zara, I just wasn't pressed. To me, it just seemed like a regular sweatshirt, and this color, in my opinion, was too faded. I wanted it to pop more, but I do have a few other shirts that are in this color, and it actually goes with so many things. You would be surprised. So I went ahead and got it. I got this in a size small, like I said, but I think I want it to fit a little more oversized. I will show you guys how I pair this. I think you can dress this up or down, but it is a pretty basic sweatshirt. I think I just like the limitless time on here. And although I was kind of anti the color at first, I actually think the functionality of the color is great because it goes with so many things. So if you're considering getting this, I would size up, like do like a medium large or something if you wanted to fit more oversized and be like lounge wear. But if you wanted to dress it up and you want it to fit like exactly, then I would just get your true to size. Highly recommend. It is kind of cropped, but you know, pretty basic and something that is very universal. I waited, I want to say a month in order to get these shoes from Steve Madden. These heels were mine as soon as I saw them on the website. These suede stiletto pumps in brown. And as a chocolate girl, it is so hard to find chocolate girl friendly nudes in my skin tone. It just like rarely happens. So when you see it, you have to jump on it like ASAP. And that's exactly what I did. They actually had these for pre-order, and that's what I did. I pre-ordered it and waited for a month. But this color is just so beautiful. It just matches so perfectly. It just matches so perfectly. And this like rarely ever happens when it comes to these types of shoes. Like I have all types of brown shoes that are like a little bit off. So these are perfect for me. I highly recommend in general. I think it's a very well-made shoe. I really, really like it. And it obviously pairs and dresses up a lot of the items that I showed you guys earlier in the haul. This is 4¼ inch, I want to say, heel, so it's a little more approachable, but without being like a kitten heel, because I just can't with kitten heels. You guys were asking about these. I will link them down below once again if I can find them. I actually might even get a second pair just because, like I said, chocolate girl nudes are so hard to find. So don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. Their link will be down below in the description box if you are interested in timeless, classy, dainty, super cute jewelry that is currently on sale. And if you guys like this type of content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff, and subscribe down below to my world so you don't miss any more videos from me. And if you do, then I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!